Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me on this renovation project. So in this video we are painting a number of rooms in preparation for us moving out of our flat and moving into our new home. We were coming up on the 2-week mark before we had to officially vacate, so we just wanted to do one final sort of messy task before we moved all of our stuff in, and that was painting everything. So in this video I'm covering the living room, the main bedroom and the office. And you can see here there's still some work to do, and we're going to be changing all of this up in future videos. But just for moving in, instead of it being in a sort of like that lilac and lime green, we've just got something that's a little bit more to our taste, and it just covers up a few of the imperfections a lot more. But yeah, all of this is going to change in the future, but it was a really satisfying and quick turnaround for how it looked actually to how it feels now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and of course if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see the rest of the series where we will eventually be removing this and putting in a proper ceiling, we'll be leveling the floor and putting in some really nice hardwood flooring too. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. So these top 2 rooms are now my personal favourites of the entire house, and this for 2 reasons. One, I don't think I expected it to turn out as well as it did, because of all, once we pulled the carpet up, we saw there was a few issues, and the beams didn't look the best. It looked like there was a ton of work. So we found a pretty good workaround actually with these beams, and you'll see it in the next clip actually. But yeah, this is my favourite, I think, just because of how much this seemed to transform, but also how sort of little effort it seemed in comparison to other rooms. So this one felt a lot easier because again it was just just wallpaper stripping and then basically just painting, and just having to do a number of layers. So yeah, again, like the other rooms, we're not leaving it like this. We are going to be doing it again and doing it properly, but just so when we're moving in we've got somewhere to go and have something for now. But yeah, these are now my 2 favourite rooms because I think they had the biggest change for what felt like the least amount of effort, because really it was just moving a few things, taking off some wallpaper and painting. So yeah, it didn't feel like a lot for just how much how well these rooms turned out. So what we ended up doing was basically painting the beam white and then covering it with this varnish to give it that natural wood-like finish. And it just saved a lot of time instead of us having to sand it down, because again, it was too much mess, and for how thick it was and how much sanding was required, there was just other things in the house we needed to do. But yeah, this fix is worked out really well. I think it's turned out great. And again, it's not going to be there forever. It's just going to be a temporary thing until we have a bit more time to sort it. But for now, this is what we've actually done right now. So we can have 2 livable bedrooms while we do up the rest of the house. And I think it's turned out pretty nicely. So as always, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the end of part 1, and for part 2 we're going to be doing the kitchen and the downstairs bedroom. So they've got a couple really good videos coming up there. If you like it, please press that like button. Of course, if you want to see more and be up to date when the new episodes come out, press subscribe. Till then, have a good one.